Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I've been busy, but I have been on YouTube, checking out all the, I guess you could say, drama that's been going on with Alicia and the kinship kids. I have chosen to kind of stay away from that. I knew from the beginning it wasn't going to be a good idea to talk about something like that. You know me, I'm more kind of in the business of critiquing and all of that with Alicia and just her. So I guess that's where I stand on that. I'm not too interested in who comes and who goes and all of that. But I have been taking, more, I guess, like in-depth looks at her shopping, because as we all know, those are the videos that gets her the most views, in return gives her the more AdSense, which equals money to support her shopping addiction. So yesterday I watched her Costco haul that she did. I don't know, it says like 3 days ago. I think it was done on the 8th and today's the 11th. So today she posts her Wegmans haul, which she mentions in that Costco video, that she's also needing to go to Wegmans for a few things. And granted, like this video, yes, it's a few things, but you know me, I had to find some snark in it somewhere. And I noticed on her shopping list for Costco, she puts on there salt-free snacks, and then on the Wegmans salt-free salad dressings. And I'm like, what? You might have to pause the video to see what I'm talking about, but I guess it doesn't matter like who she's wanting to get the salt-free stuff for, but I guess in my mind it's like, what's the point of grabbing some salt-free salad dressings and a few snacks, which she didn't find. She didn't find any salt-free snacks, especially at Costco. You've seen that haul. But also at Wegmans, like, she's like, oh, I'm trying to find a good salt-free salad dressing. And then she buys like 75 packs of Velveeta, which, you guys, this video that she posts, at the end of it, she is in her garage, aka her little bunker holding cell for all her, food that expires with her 5 refrigerators. And she's putting away stuff. And she had said in her video like 3 days ago that her shelves were bare, which that was a lie. But I guess it's just disgusting to see someone like her, especially because she overdoes everything to go shopping for food. And then she's like stuffing it in all 5 of her refrigerators and freezers. And you can tell that there's absolutely no room. And she's buying things just to basically restock, like she's a little mini store. What's sad is a lot of people, not me, but a lot of people look up to her, especially those that have big families, might be on a budget. So it's like when you make a list like that and you show it to your viewers, a lot of them are expecting you, like most of us, to go into the store with the list and stick to it. But she doesn't do that. Like, she goes in, and that list from Wegmans was a lot of the stuff she had already got at Costco. But to her, in Alicia's mind, it's like I've said before, it's how many carts can I fill up for that wow factor? Because like I said, a lot of people watch her shopping videos and it gives her the most views. So it's like whether or not she needs something that's in the store, she has to fill up the cart. She does it with like breads and pastas and things like that. She just bought a ton of pasta at Costco and she already had a bunch on the shelves. So that right there in itself is just, to me, it's disgusting. Like, you're buying things just so people will watch your video to give you more money, and you're just slapping it on the shelves at home, and it's all going to waste. So anyway, this video is just going to be me probably just snarking about her Wegmans haul, and I might do a little side-by-side comparison with her Costco haul that she only did like 3 days ago. Let me know what you guys think. Is it overbuying per usual? What do you think about the stockpile that she has in her garage and all those refrigerators? Let me know what you think.
All right, I got the cat food. Oh, I gotta get another spray bottle for Windex. Nana accidentally threw out my bottle of Windex, and I always just refill it with a refillable thing, so I had to buy it.
For some reason, Alicia cleans everything with Windex.
Grab some soy sauce from the aisle next, whatever, you know what I mean. Okay, I'm gonna look in this European aisle. I'm doing Hungary for Around the World night. I'm just gonna see if there's any random snacks that were made in Hungary while I'm here. So it usually says on the back where it's from. Like this is made in Finland. Australian licorice. Belgium. I don't see any, but I did order some stuff off of Amazon that we'll be getting, so it's alright. Alright, we are out of mac and cheese.
Not only is it funny that she claims to be out of mac and cheese, which I highly doubt, because you'll notice at the end of this video, it's kind of out of the way of her camera, but she's like stacking her Velveeta, boxes down on her shelves. And you can tell that she's not out of Velveeta. They probably have like 20 left, but in her mind, it means that they're out and she has to restock. The sodium count on these Velveeta boxes is astronomical, and she's going shopping for salt-free goodies or treats or whatever, and also salad dressing, but buying this shit. I just don't understand how and why on earth they eat so much Velveeta. It's so unhealthy.
If we're making it as a lunch or a side dish, or my teenagers will just make it to make it any time of day or night. Teen life.
So I guess this is a great example as to why I absolutely hate her shopping hauls and how she hoards food. She will take the last box of anything. She can't just take like one or two. This broad takes 12 to 14 boxes, cases, whatever it is, because each child needs one of each. She'll go into the frozen section here in a little bit, and she'll take 12 Popeyes, one for each child. And we're talking, you know how little her children are. But I guess the point is like, we're not in a pandemic, but this woman shops as if she's going into one. Like, she doesn't care if she takes the last of anything on the damn shelves. She's so inconsiderate when she shops. It's just so disgusting.
I got 16 Velveeta cups. I got 12 boxes of Velveeta mac and cheese, and then, I like this box of the 12 store brand mac and cheese. Alright, I'm gonna get some salt-free salad dressings. Salt-free. Something.
So I don't think they have salt-free, and if they do, it's probably in a specialty store. But what she should probably do is not buy store-bought. She should buy the things to make it. I will say that her shelves at home are already filled with a bunch of salty salad dressings, and I'm gonna do a side-by-side of what's in her storage facility as she's shopping. And this is before she puts her groceries away. She claims that they're empty. They're not. So take a look.
All in one haul today. I have a lot to get. We have some empty shelves in our pantry. It's never gotten like this.
These have sugars. Okay, you guys are gonna have to help me. What's a good salt-free salad dressing? Alright. I got soy sauce. I gotta go over and get egg noodles. Cavatappi pasta. I don't know how to say that. I'm actually having egg noodles twice this week. I have a couple bags at home, but not enough for twice.
So I totally get that she wants to try these new recipes all the time where she needs these special egg noodles or pappardelle noodles, whatever they're called. But look at her pantry, guys. Now, on the right hand where she's in the garage, this is after her Costco haul. So this is what her bare shelves, that she calls them, look like prior to her going to Costco. And then, of course, on the left is her Wegman shopping, which she did after her Costco haul. And if you look on the bottom shelf, like you'll see this big old container thing of Parmesan cheese. You'll see all the boxes of pasta, all the different types of pasta she already has. And then on the bottom, it's all the pasta sauce. On the top shelf, it's all the soups. And look how many I could already see 2 mayos. I see a bunch of pizza sauce. Again, on the bottom shelf, it's those ranch packets, the ones that she's buying, again, at Wegmans. So this woman has a very bad shopping habit. It's almost like, could be borderline, problematic, like a disease she has. I know a lot of times I'm always asking, you guys for your input, like why? And then I go on to say my reasoning why I think it is. The main reason is, like I said, she gets a lot of views for doing her shopping hauls. But you guys, I just don't understand. Look, she has 5 fridges, refrigerators, whatever. It's an addiction. I mean, I guess I trip out when I watch her shop and stock this garage full of food. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I posted the video back up here on the right side. It's just like playing in a loop. So again, that's where she's in the garage. This is as her husband Josh is bringing in the groceries from Costco, where she said in the car prior to shopping at Costco that her shelves are bare. And then on the on the left side of the screen, this is her Wegman shopping haul after she did the Costco haul the other day. There she is grabbing the Quaker Oats. She made that in one of her videos for their oatmeal bar. Again, I'm amazed. I don't know if this woman grew up maybe in a household where food was really scarce. Maybe they didn't have money to have such full shelves growing up. I know sometimes, kids that grow up in that environment, when they get older, they make sure they have, tons and tons of food on hand at all times. That, or like I've said previously, sort of like MLMs, how people have to, they have to buy product in order to keep their rank. But what happens is they have an overflow of it that they can't get rid of. And so I think for her, it's so many people, look forward to her shopping haul videos. They're very therapeutic to some people. Some people they love to watch them. And so she has to keep doing it. Except, she says it's for her large family. But we already know that they eat out a lot. She cooks, she makes these little recipes here and there. We already know nobody eats them. But I don't think her family's going through this food like she says they are. Or else you guys, the shelves in her garage would not look like this if they, did you see her put more soup on that shelf? There's already about 10 cans of that soup she says that Zoe likes. Sorry, I went off on a little tangent there. But they're just not, because we have to understand, we have to realize that there's also a fridge in the house that's completely full. And we know it is because she puts it on her, what my 12 kids ate today. So we know the fridge in the house is always full. She also has cabinets because we've seen her go to the cabinets in the house and grab snacks and all that. So just the amount of, and he's still bringing in the groceries from Costco. And on the left side, she hasn't even put away the stuff on the left side of the screen, which is, she bought more Velveeta, which she just bought on that trip at Costco. So to her, it doesn't matter if she has 75 of one thing. She has to fill up as many carts as she can. And okay, what's nice is in the beginning of her Wegmans video, which is on the left side, she bought a ton of cat food to donate. That's fine. That's nice, right? To a shelter. But look at all this food in her garage. She can easily take that food and donate it as well. Instead of making a video about it, flexing about it online, she can take that food after she buys it, right? Like, okay, you get views from it, you get paid for it from your AdSense. Take that food down to a shelter and donate it. Take some of that meat and all that's frozen in your freezers. You got 5 of them, and donate it if you can. What I think she does, which we've seen before, she gets these trash bags, she throws all this shit out, and then she restocks it. To her, food is nothing to her. And I know it's not up to her to make sure that every household in America has food. You know, I know people say, oh, there's people starving and doing this and that. Like, I understand. That's not her job to make sure America's fed, right? But she is an influencer and she has over 1 million followers. So the things she does, they're going to be critiqued and criticized. For that, what she's doing and what she's showing everybody is, I mean, is it just me? Like, I'm almost lost for words. He's still bringing in bags. Those shelves are jammed, fucking packed. And she does this every 7 to 8 days, you guys. So you think all this food, so everything that's in those bags on the ground, right, that she's going to put away, everything that's on those shelves in that garage, and look how far down they go. Okay, that's a lot of food. Not to mention the 4 to 5 refrigerators and freezers that she has, including one also in the house and a bunch of pantry space in the house. Do you see all of this food being eaten up within 7 days? Because she goes and restocks this with 5 carts, I guess 4, 5, 6 carts every 7 days. Guys, there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell they're going through this much food. Something else I noticed is the thousands of dollars she's spending every week. You never see anything besides some grapes and bananas, like, healthy in her basket. I know there's like some delicious cheeses and meats, and there's other, great food options, snack options, especially in a store like Wegmans. They have a lot of specialty items that would, a lot of times are pretty expensive, but she can afford it. You never see any of that in her shopping cart. It's usually the same old things, the same old frozen foods, the same old snacks. Nothing that I would look, at a receipt and think $1,000, but at least I got something really healthy. At least I got, something that's gonna make my body feel good. I mean, I know she's over here looking for some salt-free stuff, but that's not gonna counteract the thousands of dollars she spends in, Gatorades and Capri Suns and sugary, nasty food that she buys every week for these children. I guess that's why I find myself critiquing her shopping hauls so frequently, because to me, it seems like it's just another day at the office for her. She doesn't put any time or attention into the things that she's buying for her children. One thing I did want to point out is these Popeyes. Those are pretty big. You would think maybe an older teen, a man, an adult, can eat one of those, and probably not even the whole thing, but she goes and buys 12 of these Popeyes for all 12 of her children. And like I said earlier, this is for a pie day thing, that I guess all day they're going to eat things with pie. And I wouldn't even want to know what the sodium count on those are, let alone those little meatballs that she got either. Which I guess is why I laughed in the beginning when she's asking about, salt-free snacks and salt-free dressing. Like, look at the stuff that you're putting into your children's stomachs. Like, I just don't understand. And that coffee creamer, my goodness, there's no way she goes through 2 of those in 7 days. She does this every 7 days. So I guess that's why her garage looks the way it does. Here on the right side when she's on the ground, and then eggs, but she had already bought like what was it, like 80 something eggs at Costco. I just don't understand, you guys. Please help me out with this. Get me to understand. But sooner or later, I'm going to sound like a broken record. So I'm going to let the rest of this play out side by side. Feel free to watch it. But I'm really curious to hear what you guys have to say. Thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe and have a great rest of your day. Thanks, guys. Bye.